transliterated language.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Revelio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Seems that's off limits to me.
Isn't Sebastian Sallow's family from Fellscroft?
Revelio.
I'd like to shop in Hogwarts.
Never a dull moment when I go home for the holidays. Last year, when Mother swore she heard a banshee, she couldn't sleep for fear that...
You stay in your portrait and I'll stay in mine.
Revelio. 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 Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Gamer Dude here. We're back again with some Hogwarts Legacy gameplay. But before we begin, y'all know the routine, or at least I hope you do by now. If you are new to the channel and are watching in the future, please make sure you smash that like button and drop me a subscribe, because it will just be your good deed of the day. Same applies if you are a returning viewer. Now then, foolishly, I have been chatting away to thin air for the last 15 minutes because my microphone was actually muted and I didn't realise. So many times I've done that on the PS5. It's ridiculous how many times I've actually done that on the PS5. So my apologies for the silence.
Revelio.
But if you are watching now or in the future, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day or night or evening or wherever time zone you may be watching this from. I have decided, like, for this playthrough, whatever gear I get, I'm just gonna wear. You know, I'm not really gonna care about my appearance too much. Unless it does look completely ridiculous, then, you know, there's got to be some boundaries, right? But really, I wasn't planning on live streaming tonight. I'm only doing it because I wanted to get that little bit out of the way with Sebastian.
Revelio.
Because I wanted to do a little bit of exploring, which I wasn't allowed to do because it kept saying I was abandoning Sebastian, and it's like, well, I'm not abandoning him, I'm exploring. So until that was out of the way, I couldn't explore.
Revelio.
Yep, we can't get that yet. All that. All that. I believe that's the Ravenclaw common room.
Revelio.
That's got to be above or below. Like I say, I'm not too phased about collecting collectibles on this playthrough. Mostly just in it for the main story quest.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack.
But on that note, nobody is
Sir,
watching,
the
so I am going to
trolls were
mute my
wearing
microphone and take my headset off because
It
it
had
is
that dark glow, like
ridiculously
the
warm in
dragon
the UK right now, and I am sweating in places I really shouldn't be sweating. So until someone pops in the chat, microphone's coming out, so enjoy the gameplay.
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No. I dare say, after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
If only a new student would
Revelio.
that predicament.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Might some kind soul help me?
Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meat. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, find me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charm. Handsome indeed, before I fire up the cannon, so discreet.
Glad you could make it.
Leviosa.
Over there.
So now we've got a couple of people watching. I'll put the microphone back in. Thanks for stopping in, guys. Do appreciate it.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's
He
all about
matches us.
determining the school's greatest
He's a
duelist
kid.
once and for all. And
How old is he?
to liven
12,
things
13?
up, the winner is awarded a
Have his
prize.
balls even dropped yet?
Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Well, I've got like 2 spells. This is not fair.
There goes my wager. That's all you've got? Leviosa. Accio.
Don't shy away now.
I am not doing very well.
Leviosa. Accio. haven't bet on that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
I must also apologise for the noise in the background. I've got two fans either side of me because it is scaldingly hot in the UK right now. In September, which is really not normal.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of cross...
Why? Right.
I'm ready.
Brilliant.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Leviosa. Accio.
I really need to work on my blocking. Oh.
Oof.
That's the first time I've ever lost one of those.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Not helping that it takes like a million years for the spells to recharge. Ah, bugger. I think I need some better gear.
Care to go again?
I think I'd better rest.
Very well.
Revelio.
I could really use some more spells. But yeah, that is lockety-locked. Yeah, scarves look ridiculous on this character. I think we shall do the training regiment, because that's part of it.
Hello, Lucan. May I
Of course. Ready to have a try?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all. If you need to stop practice.
Accio!
That's it!
Leviosa!
Good one!
Leviosa! Accio!
Excellent form! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses.
Hello, Lucan.
Why, yes, it's here. Ready to redeem yourself?
I'm ready. Let's do it. Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Accio! Stupid! Leviosa! Accio!
Like a winner.
Leviosa! Oh, there goes my wager. Accio! Leviosa! Come on!
Leviosa!
Accio!
Give him what for.
Leviosa! Stupid! Accio! Protego!
Leviosa.
Stupid one!
Leviosa. The one.
Accio! Leviosa!
Big hits that round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished. Revelio. Revelio. Yeah. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Even if I knew how to get into the other, there's a reason I was sorted into my house.
Oh, wish our comment. Fire in our common room.
I think rules against these things.
Let's be sure we make some time to study.
It's not the written exam.
Revelio.
Never seen devil.
Doesn't like me. And I don't blame her.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work. Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Might some kind soul help me? If only a new student.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Revelio. Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Revelio.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Good gracious, what a mess!
Revelio. That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Silent as a grave. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
Revelio. So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is given her.
Why do you think we'll find a section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No. We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Revelio!
Levioso!
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo.
Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it. Revelio. Where might this lead?
Accio. Levioso.
Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Levioso.
Revelio. Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio.
And on that note, folks, I'm going to leave it there because, well, nobody's watching, and it's no fun. You know, I wanted to do this one as a full playthrough with a commentary and an audience. I don't do this for the sake of that, but it's just nice to have that. But yeah, anyway, stay tuned because I will continue doing it. I'll do it a few more times, and if it's unpopular, I'll cease it and do something else. But there's also a couple of other surprise expectations to come from me in the coming weeks. We have Spider-Man 2 releasing in a month. I've got the collector's edition, so I'll be doing an unboxing video as well, so stay tuned for that. And of course, I'll be doing some more informative gaming videos for your convenience. So yeah, that being said then, y'all know the routine, or at least I hope you do by now. If you are new to the channel and are watching now or in the future, please do make sure you smash that like button and drop me a subscribe, because it would just be your good deed of the day. Same applies if you are a returning viewer. So yeah, until the next one, this has been Gamer Dude. Happy gaming, and I will catch you all in the next one, guys.